What's going on, guys? Jake Ingledew here, and today I'm going to be sharing a video on my morning routine. I'm a big believer that morning routines help set the pace for your day, and when you conquer the day right at the get-go, it just really seems to set the pace for the day and helps you to have, good vibes. So I'm going to share with you my morning routine. I really personally believe that there's a couple choices that you make in life. And one is, or a couple sacrifices that you make in life. There's only two choices. The first one is you can sacrifice the time and the effort, or you can sacrifice your dreams. And for me, a morning routine is a way for me to be able to sacrifice that time and effort to help me accomplish my dreams. So, without further ado, let's get it. What's going on, guys? Jake Ingledew here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my morning routine. It's currently 4:36 in the morning. I'm typically not up this early. I just wasn't sleeping well, so I thought, shoot, let's get up and let's get rolling. Typically I like to be up between about 5 or 6 in the morning. First things first, I usually take some kind of pre-workout, kind of get ready for the morning, and then I head to the gym. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, is I'm gonna start heading to the gym, and I'll keep sharing with you what else I do. So stay tuned. All right, this is what's awesome about getting up in the morning. No one is awake. And it's just a good feeling. You're like, look at all these people sleeping. I'm conquering the day, so it's pretty awesome. Anyhow, can't skip leg day. I'll probably start out by warming up on the treadmill, hitting a leg workout. Nothing too crazy, just to kind of get some blood flowing, building some strength, losing some fat. I'm a pretty big boy, so definitely got to lose some fat. So I just pulled up to the gym. This is the best part about getting up in the morning. There's no one here. This is awesome. I love when I have the gym to myself. I can grunt and scream all I want. I'm just kidding. But anyhow, so we're gonna hop in here, go to the gym. Oh, let me grab my workout shoes. By the way, you guys gotta check these shoes out. The Rock has created, I'm sure you know, The Rock is so popular. He's created his own line of, stuff with Under Armour. And I got these. Look at these things. Are they not sick? They're so sick. I love them. They're so comfortable. They're kind of a good all-around shoe. They feel super athletic, and then on top of that, they're really good because they're fairly flat for, deadlifting or squatting or whatever. But anyhow, oh, I gotta show you. Yeah, that's the bug truck. Anyhow, we're gonna go in here. The gym I go to I live in a small rural area. Well, it's kind of ghetto, but it's nice. It's nice for this area. Here we go. Going into the gym. The long, lonely walk down the dark. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. It's not dark. So first things first is I come to the gym usually between 5 and 6 in the morning, and I'll exercise. I mainly focus on weightlifting, but I'll do a little bit of cardio too sometimes. It's nothing too crazy, just to get sweat on, try to lose some weight. My goal right now is try to lose 30 pounds. I need it. And so anyways, while I'm exercising, I'm weird. I don't listen to music. I listen to podcasts or audiobooks just to continue to learn and educate myself. So here we go. Under Armour's headphones, I don't remember what they're called, but they're sweat resistant here. They've got these that you can pop off and wash. I used to have a pair of Beats, and nothing against Beats because they have great quality, but they just kind of burnt out from all the sweat and stuff, where these I can just pop them off, wash them. And I know you can get those covers for Beats headphones too, which is probably what I should have done. Anyhow, I'm gonna get it. All right, just got done with 10 minutes of cardio, nothing crazy, just a high incline, slow pace. Now I'm about to do goblet squats. Just kidding, I don't have big legs. Okay, I just finished my leg workout. When you're as thick as I am, it doesn't take much to get sweating. I'm gonna get out of here, swap my shoes out, and I'll show you the rest of my morning routine, so stay tuned. All right, guys, on my way home now to finish up the rest of my morning routine, kind of share with you what else I do. I'm telling you, man, having a morning routine has been a game changer for me. If I don't do my morning routine in the morning, I just feel like I failed the day. It just starts the pace for the day. It puts me in a productive mode. I feel better. I mean, why wouldn't you feel better if you're exercising and doing some of the other things that I'm about to share with you, which I can kind of briefly run through it real quick with you while I'm driving, even though it's dark, so maybe I won't. Just stay tuned and I'll share it with you once I get back to my office. All right, what's going on, guys? Just got back to the house. It is 5:32 a.m. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go hop in the shower. No, I'm not gonna take you guys with me, and trust me, you don't wanna see that. But anyways, I'm gonna get showered up, get cleaned up, and then I'm gonna jump right back into continuing my morning routine. More of the productive stuff, obviously showering, shaving, all that good stuff is part of it. But anyhow, stay tuned. We'll talk to you soon. All right, guys, I'm all showered up. I'm going to show you the first part of my morning routine. And actually, I stole this from Grant Cardone. I know there's a lot of other guys doing something similar to this, but every morning what I do is I write down all the goals that I have. And honestly, I don't even, whatever's on top of my head of anything that I want to accomplish. Right now, I'm just brain dumping it onto a piece of paper, and I do that every day to see what goals are starting to be consistent for an extended amount of time, and then I'll start focusing on those goals. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start writing down my goals, then I'll move on to the next part. Oh, and I forgot to mention, when I do write these goals, I write them as if I've already achieved them, because I'm just trying to train the mind that this is possible. It's kind of an affirmation type of thing. But anyways, I'm just gonna write down as if I've already obtained this goal. Some of these are pretty hairy, pretty wildly hairy, audacious goals. But anyhow, stay tuned. All right, guys, so there it is. I wrote down all my goals that I'm trying to achieve or accomplish. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna meditate, pray, combination of that and visualization of accomplishing these dreams. And then I'm gonna move on to my planning session, and I'll share a little bit of that with you too. So yeah, usually I'll meditate for 3 to 5 minutes, depending on the day and whatnot, or however I'm feeling. Sometimes it's only a minute, but it's a little bit of meditation, just kind of self-reflecting, combination of prayer, some visualization and stuff, and then just focusing on my breathing and how my body feels. So next, I'm gonna go into how I plan my day. This is actually, sadly, this is probably one of my favorite parts. Probably my two favorite parts of my morning, well, three probably, is I love going to the gym and exercising. Oh, and by the way, as I'm exercising, I actually am weird. I don't listen to music. I actually listen to podcasts, audiobooks, anything that's gonna help educate me and help me implement those things into whether it's my pest control business, my personal finances, real estate investing endeavors, or just self-improvement in my personal life. So I always am educating myself. So that's what I do while I'm at the gym instead of actually listening to music. But anyhow, so now I'm gonna go into my planning session using what I call the Panda Planner. And it's really cool because I used to use a hard copy of Panda Planner, which this thing is awesome, right? Because then you always have it for records and stuff. But I used to use this, but I actually switched to a digital form of planner. And what's really cool about this is it's reusable. It has ink that you can wipe with just warm water and a microfiber cloth. The Panda Planner, Rocket Planner, I think, partnered with Panda Planner, and they created this planner that is very, it's more for an entrepreneur or a business owner. I mean, you can use it in your personal life as well, but it's really cool. I'll probably do a product review on this in a later video, so I'm not gonna go into all that. I'm just gonna show you what I do for my morning. So actually the night before I plan out some things that I for sure have for today. So I got my morning routine. Lately, just because I've been sick with allergies, I've been getting up a little bit later. But this morning, like I said, and typically like to be doing my morning routine between 5. Sometimes mine's a 2-hour process. Sometimes it's only an hour process. But between 5 and 7 is usually my morning time. I'm actually working on getting my real estate license. I thought it'd be fun to have another source of income coming in. So being a real estate agent is one that I've thought of. I like to plan fun and entertainment times to get a break from whatever work I do. Later in the day, I've got some sales training with my guys for my pest control business. And then later that night, I'm having a movie night. We're watching the new, Falcon and Winter Soldier, my wife and I, and probably the kids. So we're going to do that. And then I've got some priorities here. My morning routine is always my number one priority because, like I said earlier, it sets the pace for my day. So I always do that. My second priority is to work on my real estate course, and I plan on completing chapter 5 in the course. But anyhow, so my planning session, what I first do, I focus on what am I grateful for. Then next, I write down what I'm excited about for the day, and so this sometimes first things that pops in my head is my morning routine. I'm also pretty excited about doing this YouTube video. Obviously, I'm new to YouTube, and this is definitely outside my comfort zone, so I'm gonna add that in there. This is a good learning and growing process for me, so I'm excited about starting a YouTube channel. We'll see where it goes. I'm hoping to bring value to other people. The real estate course, real estate course, just because I'm excited about getting my license. So it's something I've always wanted to do is be an agent. I've always talked about it. Now that I've got a business under my belt and a few rental properties under my belt, figured why not? Affirmations. I am a generous millionaire. Be obsessed or be average. And there's a few other ones I'll put in here, but those are more personal and private, so I'm not going to put those down. My focus right now, my biggest focus right now, financial freedom. So every day I try to do something that's going to contribute to my financial freedom. And then what I'll do at the end of the day when I am gone through the day is I'll go through the evening routine, which is, whatever my today's wins, how I'll improve. But that's for an evening time, and I'll kind of maybe do my evening routine in another video. But so this is what I do, and then I just plan out the rest of my day, and then I'll go on to the next part of my routine. All right, so the next step in my routine is I like to journal. I don't try to make it anything special. I just try to brain dump any thoughts that I have. Sometimes it's, talking about my goals, talking about my business, just whatever, ideas, thoughts, whatever's in my brain, I just kind of brain dump it into my journal, which is really cool because a lot of times I get to go back and refer to it because I've implemented some of the ideas that I've written down, like my business and whatnot. So that's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write in my journal here, and then I'll go on to the next step of my morning routine. All right, guys, so I just finished up writing in my journal, just brain dumping all the information or ideas or thoughts that I have in my head onto paper. It's actually really therapeutic to do that. I actually really enjoy writing. There's something about it that, I don't know, it's kind of therapeutic. Anyhow, so for the next part of my morning routine is I'll typically read, some kind of educational type material. Granted, yeah, when I'm at the gym, I've already kind of done that. I'm not actually reading, I'm listening to podcasts or other books or whatever, but so I'll read a book or I'll get onto some forums or some Facebook groups and kind of just read some materials that's going to help educate me, whether that's to help me to improve my business or some new ideas to implement my business or self-improvement stuff. Just always constantly trying to educate myself. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So stay tuned and then we'll finish up with this video. One thing I just want to mention to you guys in regards to morning routines or success in general is that consistency is the king. I see this common trend with a lot of my friends that I personally know that are successful and killing it, or just other entrepreneurs and business owners, is that what has helped them to achieve success is by doing the small and simple things on a consistent basis. And so that's why my morning routine is so important to me. It's a way for me to be consistent. It's led to a lot of success that I've had so far. Now, my morning routine is not perfect and it might not be for you, but it's helped me. And I constantly am looking for ways to improve it or change it. So if you have any ideas of what I can do to incorporate in my morning routine to help improve my productivity and just myself in general, please comment below. I would love to hear those ideas and implement them into my life. But anyhow, I wanted you guys to realize that by doing the small and simple things on a consistent basis, it will lead to your success. I think a lot of times we overcomplicate things, and my morning routine is relatively simple. But the thing is a lot of times if it's simple to do, it's also simple not to do. So just try to stay consistent. Discipline in this area is definitely key, and I have found being disciplined and consistently doing these small things has led to a lot of my success. So anyhow, peace out guys. Wait till the next video.